boys gonna stream. Is your boy, back with another fire. Live stream. Actually, I might try my best. I might mess it around and do like 2 or 3 hours on stream. We'll just find out what my PlayStation 6 makes this smash the like button and 10. Because I'm trying to hit 2.
Smash the like button and subscribe.
Now just to leave the video. No, I wanted the board. We know Chicago. Where your board at? Chad, here's your board. Here's your Chicago. But sadly, we didn't get the chance. Sadly. No, Miami Heat beat the Blue Caps is up 3-0 to one of the Seahawks, the Supersonics, to one against the Lake Show. Here we go. Let's get Michael.
Our game tonight.
Here we go. Let's go.
Miami Heat as they go up against the Chicago Bulls.
The
Mike Fratello on the sideline.
And the goal for the double tap one. Double tap try. Ew, dog on it out of you. Nice, it. I just wanted to see if I have to play my stream. Hold on.
Yeah, when you're up 2-0, Game 3 is really hard to win. More often than not, there's a letdown. But you know they'd love to wrap up this series as early as possible. What a finisher Jordan is on these slams, putting on a show for fans.
Getting back to Jordan? You want this thing, don't you? You want to switch the baby Heat. Oh, we the Heat over there, hell yeah.
Shame to see you go to waste.
The Heat over there looks nice in this area though. This time the Heat area, like the Heat court looks so nice. Like the Miami Heat court looks
defensively, it's usually a success when you force Jordan to shoot outside, but he can still hurt you from out there.
Now here is Smith. And nothing is falling for him right now. Fires from deep. And there's good on the assist.
Chicago
Jordan's got 8 points.
From the tip, this team has flexed its muscles and shown its dominance.
What a start,
and so Kevin Lockery has called a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Timeout Heat. But it's time for the flash, by the way. Can I stick to the flash on or no? Kim, no, not Kim. I still do with this. Often. What? After vaccine chemistry, all the flash is off. I don't know why it's keep on flashing when I turn everything off. Like everything is off. So why is it keep on flashing?
And so just over a minute and a half played. Coles passes to Long. Yep, that one goes.
Finally, maybe that bucket sparks
Around the heat, Jones had this the last 10. The last 10.
Pippen for 3.
You beat us!
Well, I'll tell you what, it seems like they're getting quality looks on every possession. They got a nice rhythm going and
when
can't be
they are
stopped.
down
And with each
on
made
the
basket, their
losers.
confidence also
They lose
continues to
this
grow.
one,
They're
they're
surging right now,
I'll be
playing
up
for
to
one
this,
another.
up
And
and out
Miami
the
has
horn.
possession.
This is
And
the
with a
last
three-pointer
chance
from
of
Scottie
the
Pippen.
season.
Shots good by
And I
Cole.
think it's 3-0.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Malone.
It's not like
With the stuff.
game
Right from the start,
7
they
is
set the
yeah.
tone
I
and
mean, I
were the
think
more
it is
dominant
still
team.
game
I love
7,
how they've looked right
but
from
I
the
think
tip.
they did
Doing
it
an
how
amazing job building this
it's the
lead.
board of the
Trail by
game.
11. And
It's
while we've got
you
the ball,
know
let's send it
the
over to our
game for
terrific
the
reporter,
season,
David Owen. David?
which is kind of good. I was actually like, you know,
He talked about the many problems that Michael Jordan poses. He told me we intend to make things as hard as we can for him, down to the physical, and we can't give him free runs to the basket.
It was
I think
so
Jordan can
good
expect to see
this
some tough
year.
defense tonight.
Not
Kevin, back
everybody
over to you.
Thank you,
in
David.
mobile.
Cole. And another basket
In
for
Paul
Miami.
And he
so
stopped
that's how
on
I
that
like
tackle to knock down that pull-up jumper.
most of them. One of them.
Off
Oh!
his foot, and it's being called a kickball. Chicago making
Oh,
some
it's still
changes.
out,
Purdue is checked in for cover.
Yeah.
Royal comes in
Still
for
out,
Scottie Pippen. And
yo.
Hobson's subbed
Still
in
Michael
for his.
Jordan ball.
Now here's
It's
Jordan.
still
He's got
my no more. It's still not Michael
About
Jordan
3.5
ball
minutes played in the
84.
first quarter. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
It's still not Michael Jordan ball.
Accepting the double team and delivering it to his team.
We let it go from back, but let's see what Michael Jordan
They are
say
really
about
shooting the
it.
heck out of the ball. Fantastic start from 3.
When you knock down threes early, it stretches the floor.
No, they step about. Just ignore the backward check.
And
Love for
so Kevin Lockery has called a timeout. Coach is
We
going
have
to take a few
a
minutes to
break.
regroup and go over the strategy.
Good. Enjoy.
Chicago making a switch here. Jordan's checked in.
Start with 21 by good.
Here's Edwards. Good on the shot.
The floater is a difficult shot to guard, especially when it's executed like this.
Now, we'll be getting the job probably against
That's
Bart.
in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. The Heat trail by 12.
And then I am looking for a job too, so yeah.
Pass to Long.
And I do have a job for this year.
Take a look at the
It's fun if it's
levitation.
24 to do
Just
it,
hanging,
so.
suspended in the air.
Gosh, it's fun to watch.
Hopefully
He's
I get
able to slam it down.
like, you know,
Such ease.
He makes
without
it
the
look
group of
easy,
fear
but
that
trust me,
you know,
it's
it's
not
not
that
okay.
easy.
Here is Edwards.
Probably
The Bulls
not.
knocking down the 3. Here's
But
Long
we will see.
to the
So
inside.
now you have
Cycling.
trying to get a
That
job.
one's in. His first shot
Like
this game.
without
Too
the
easy
people.
for cycling.
In the ball, they all think about play. Y'all get like,
Here's Hobson.
you know,
Again, it's the Bulls
you
from
know,
deep.
you'll get
Neither of these
videos
teams
for
can
you
miss. At the
guys.
same time, there's not a bunch of
And
defense
I
being played
can
either.
bring like a lot more of my face up in the
Edwards
video
looking it
and
over.
things like that
High, arcing shot.
without worrying about like
And
this
so it's the
stuff
Chicago
telling
Bulls
you that
sitting with a
you
comfortable lead up by
I
14.
don't know what's going
And if they keep
on.
draining the threes like they've been so far,
That
their
makes
lead is
sense
safe.
for that
Back
stuff.
right after this.
I just got a little bit of group work, just calm down until, you know, I get a job and save up. Look at this, nice lot. But
And
then
we're
when
back
I'm
with you,
not
all
ready
set
to
to bring you more action
live
from
off
Game
out on
3.
my own, I'm not like
And some stats here,
ready
guys. The scoring
yet.
breakdown for the Bulls.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart
you
the
know,
defense
how
and
to live
racking
off
up
of
the
my
points,
own.
too.
Yeah, and another thing is they
Then
found
you learn
the
how
open
to,
man. Really
you
being
know,
unselfish with the ball
cook
and
and
making the
stuff.
extra
But
pass.
now I
tonight.
don't
Hey, it's
know
as plain as
how
pound
to
cake. Keep
cook.
it simple. They
So,
want to see how big this league can
so
get.
I'm
No
going
such
to
thing as
learn how
running
to
up the score
cook,
at this level.
things like that.
Edwards, no
I
good.
might bring
Well,
some
with his
cooking
solid
videos
midi
for you
game, you
guys
expect him to knock
when
that
I
one down.
get
Yeah,
ready,
that one's good
when
by
I
Pippen.
learn how
And, you
to
know, their
cook.
lead just continues to
You
grow,
know,
and it's
and
not
when I
just
move
because
out,
of their offense. They're
I'll
getting it done in
get
both
out
ends.
Yeah, their
and things
defense
like
has been
that.
stellar as well.
And then I will be
Edwards with another miss.
Got more
Defense
cooking
knows he
videos.
likes the mid-range
I mean,
balls,
and
so they
got
made that
more
as
cooking
difficult for him
drive
as possible.
trade.
And the three ball is
Cooking
good.
short.
He is determined to
I
hunt
mean,
shots
cooking
out there on the
trade
perimeter.
And it is
videos
paying off.
and
He's finding a big
how
chunk of his
good
points from
now.
three-point range.
and
here's
that
Edwards.
still be doing it
And
as
ran
well.
that time
Why
before
not
getting
try
in.
to like
Edwards got
switch
his
it up a
second
bit?
bucket.
He'll hit those if you leave that much room. He needs to do a better job of closing out.
And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Leave for the Chicago
And so
Bulls,
it's Pippen
my
with it. He
first
brings it
one
up
is
for the Chicago
done.
Bulls.
He's
And this team
already
looking
good in the
so
third
confident here in
quarter.
the postseason.
Quite a
Just cruising
fire
so
with
far.
17
Going
points
5
lead.
games straight.
Scotty
Undefeated.
Pippen. You see how the points is kind of
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. That one goes in. Cole's got 6 points.
Brilliant use of the floor.
So yeah, you guys all finish these different videos or my
Take it
shorts
again. Kicks it out to
or my
Jordan.
posts
Fires for
or
three. Good for another basket.
my
He's put up 10 shots and
stream
made 7 of them.
Not surprising at all to see Jordan piling up points, playing with a lot of determination and grit and
about
insisting on
if
being
you guys don't
aggressive
want to
for a
give
shot.
that guy right there
here's Smith.
he
Again,
believes
good for
it's
two.
like my head is
He's all
stuck.
about finding the
It's
open
like
man.
got my
And
dad,
this is
he's
why
like
his
one of
teammates
the
appreciate him.
like 3 ball or
And
Mr.
again, it's
23
Jordan with the
wanted.
three. Jordan's got 9 points now in the quarter.
One of the
And
many
he's not
things
like
Jordan
really
does well.
my
Keep his body under
Dallas
control.
stuff,
Timeout
but
called the Heat.
he's like one of the guys for
Heat
the
making a switch
depot.
here.
Big
Long
stuff
check
like
in.
that, but not even, you know,
And a
a
little under
group
2.5
home.
minutes going by here in the second quarter.
So,
Pass to Rice.
I live in a group home. So really, it's like part of the
Here's
staff of the group home.
He's got 6. No good
Just
there
in
with the
case you
step
guys
back
don't want to
Now
curious
the Bulls
about
with
who
it.
really
They're on a
is.
17-6 run. And 3 from Jordan. Another 3 for Chicago.
He has
Michael
been in
Jordan.
some kind of groove here lately, really cooking on the offensive end.
Yep, this is exactly what we saw from him in their last game. Lots of confidence.
With the defense of the alley-oop again.
Here's Hobson.
Boom!
Another
Huh? It was gone.
Offensively, they've clearly and far and
Yeah,
away been a
good.
more efficient team.
Yeah, the offense is running smoothly, and it's only the first half. But
You
they've
know,
looked
I'm
more
looking
prepared for this matchup.
I what is
For Chicago, they've won 8
Chicago?
of 9 in the second quarter. Very nearly perfect from the
Oh,
field. Varies it
my.
from 3-point range.
He's hitting everything from deep, just flat out torching this defense.
Was it by MJ?
Here's Cole. He's defended by Jordan. It's good. Clark setting up in the half court where they have been somewhat ineffective.
And I think that's in part
Good.
due
29 points by
to the
Michael
defense
Jordan.
being so solid.
Good work from Jordan with that sweet jumper, making the defense look so helpless.
Passed along. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
You can tell he scanned the whole floor and found the exact right guy to feed.
Good, another from 3.
He's working so hard out there for them. Every chance he gets, he's stepping up.
Driving to the basket.
Nope.
Coles can't hit.
Thank
Chicago
you.
dictating the flow. Here's Jordan. Oh, that was
Was it
unbelievable.
ever Jordan? Oh,
I
that
saw a perfect dunk.
There it is right there in front of you. Jordan going to work
There it
and
is.
dunking it like only he can.
There it is. Good. 4 points, not 50.
Pass to Burton. Smith
He
outside.
does wrong.
From about 16, and he gets the bucket. Smith's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Nice pass, creating the opportunity. Great teamwork on that one.
He lobs up
Get
the
early.
Trying to
Oh.
contain Jordan in general is incredibly difficult, but he's even more challenging to guard when he's operating pick and
Oh,
rolls.
I'm doggone it out of you.
Smith left side. Over to the left wing.
Really kidding
Here's
you
Wall.
guys. Don't you
And
know
the Lions get off
what
the glass.
the
Long's got 4 points in the quarter.
Let's credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Michael Jordan getting it done for Chicago. How about this? He scored 30 points from beyond the arc so far. His long-range game is on today. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Ele top mais para mesmo no Tchelo. Então é tipo, vai vir eles estão muito esquecidos.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. You look at Michael Jordan in this game, he has been everywhere.
Boy, just a spectacular first half.
He's been in the zone. I'm curious, will the defense make some adjustments out of the break?
Vai vir arena.
And we're back for more exciting action from
Back
the
in the
Eastern
day,
Conference
the arena looks so nice back in the day.
And contact.
And I don't care. I can saw Michael Jordan and I don't care.
There's a reason it was
Probably
way
goes
on.
to
He got fouled.
6,
Yeah,
6,
easy was
7, like, he made it 6, 7. 6, 7. Oh, I forgot, we can't say.
No good on the second free
Let's
throw.
read a whole, Malone. Let's build top one, then Malone, Malone.
Connects from the three-point range. Malone's got his second bucket of the night.
He had a look of confidence when he let that three fly.
Here's
Somebody
Cole.
traded for
Defended
him.
by Henson. Pass to Rice. Fires from the wing. Chicago grabs the miss.
Really good position defensively and a really good shot contest, too.
Couldn't have played it any better.
Malone.
From deep.
Malone. Bam.
Another three.
Duncan. Malone. Not Paul Malone. Moses, right?
Here's Cole. Defended by Henson. Smith with a wide open look. A three-pointer, no good. Chicago has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far.
Oh, that was.
It's stolen.
That was actually nice save right there.
Back to Jordan from outside the arc. Drops in the tray.
Oh,
Jordan's got 37.
Three-pointers
That was
clearly the
actually
difference for
nice.
them here in the second half.
Tough
That
to
was
run a full
actually
team
nice.
beyond the arc.
There you
They've
go.
got it
I
going.
love that save right there. And I hope that you guys also
Here's
hope
Cole.
that they do.
Guarded by Pippen, and he makes that one.
You guys want to see
Bulls
the
have gone
ball.
3 of 3 from the field since halftime. No good from Jordan.
It's his best to like, but then on this stream, it's expressed to the kid of the using other cases.
Chicago has got going here in the second half from outside.
Hey,
Connects
dude, Jumbo fights with Michael Jordan at
And
40.
he continues to climb the
40
all-time
points
leaderboard
by
for threes made
MJ.
in a playoff
He's going
game.
to be the Eastern Conference MVP, maybe the final MVP. If we make it all the way to the final. According to them, but that rebounded cleaned it out. 42. Yeah, with
Off the pretty assist.
right over the defensive ID.
I love the
He
way
tried
he
to
got
come
right
back
to the rim,
kid.
all the way
He
to the
tried to be a
basket.
comeback
Didn't settle
kid.
that time.
Running the floor
But
just
I
so
think
makes
what I
him
would
out
say
hustling
about
everyone
it,
else. He got the
that's
space he
it.
needed,
But
and
the
with his
good
shot that's
ball.
going in more often than
Chicago
not.
81
Here's
by
Cole.
the 35.
It's rebounded by Jordan. And the Bulls with possession. They're on a 15-4 run. The shot's good
But
from
that's
Henson.
not the
The
three.
basis of our game is the pass, sharing.
That's not
Being
the
a
three
great
ball.
team.
Saved by the fire.
Here's Cole. Defended by Henson.
No.
And
Yep.
Long gets it to go. Long's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And he's trying to carry this offense, but he can't do it alone. His guys need to help him. Using
You're
his tremendous
42
strength
for
and body control. Jordan
I know
shrugs off
Jordan
the
is
contact
on.
and gets the shot to fall.
Here's Cole.
fire.
9 points in the game so far. Smith for 3. Pass to Cole. Goes back up. And it's Cartwright with the rebound. Current's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
On the fire,
Terrific accuracy on Pippen shooting, and that can really open up the arc for him.
And the Heat call time here.
So he can, get some substitutes to
So
do.
Chicago ends up going
What's
with the new.
this about? What's his name? Scotty, right? Yep, they did. They did. Yep, they did. They did. Scotty Pippen with yellow. Oh, good call.
Miami's got a blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3.
Why'd they foul there? Let it go.
Time and score. You have to be aware of both.
Scottie Pippen's checked in for Jackson. Oh, here's Edwards. Pass to Bowie. Here's Cycling. He's guarded by Purdue. Cycling, no good.
Seemed as if he had the angle to finish, but the defense did just enough to throw him off.
Pippen, no luck. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Heat. About 7 seconds separate the shot and game clocks. Purdue the pass to Green. Pippen for 3. That is his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Once he finds his rhythm, gets into a groove, he just needs to stay aggressive, and that's exactly what he's doing, making himself dangerous on offense. Through the foul, had the chance to sink it, too.
I thought it was still going in, even with the physical defense.
The Heat shooting their
Thank you.
shots of the night.
Peace of love. What up, Blake?
Seconds left to play in the third. Here's Hobson. Uses the glass to
If
finish
you
the layup.
want, though,
Hobson's got
you
14.
can subscribe to the channel and share my channel if you want. As your day goes, go.
I agree. The defense has to shut the door on those kinds of shots if they want to turn this around.
And so it's Chicago.
Now, how's your day going so far, Trey?
Almost never see. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting.
That was actually nice to have caught right there, though. By the Miami, I'm not
And as
even
we head
doing
into the
that.
fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Royal with a screen on Edwards. Down low. Royal, good.
Decent, that's pretty good. Yeah, mine was pretty decent as well, too.
So
I go
difficult to win
for,
games
I
away
just
from
really
home.
go for the
They're not
deep
just up,
program.
they're in control.
So, like, what I'm doing that thing, so why not
Basket by Edwards.
get a nice thing for my channel? Try to work on my YouTube channel.
Here's Harrison.
Because I am trying to hit 2,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel.
And Miami shooting 51% from
So
the
if
field.
you want,
Price
Jay,
kicks to Edwards.
if you love NBA, and if you guys love basketball and love 2K
No surprise
content,
that one didn't go down.
go ahead and
Low percentage
subscribe
shot
because
usually
that's
misses.
what my channel is about.
Shots like that drive you
It's
nuts.
about basketball, it's about
He doesn't need much
2K
room, but he had
and
plenty right
things
there. When he's
like
got
that.
that kind of space, you
So
know
if you
he's
guys
not
are
gonna let three
interested,
down.
go ahead
Need
and
more
subscribe
effort than
and
that to
share.
put this lead down the side.
What's in the screen?
Because I am trying to get that YouTube play button,
That's good. And
which
the
is
assist
kind
goes
of
to
hard to
Watson.
get,
He's
but
got his first basket.
still on my
15 to
volume.
18 feet. Most
I
guys
mean,
are
I'm on
assuming
my
the
track
shooting
for
from there.
getting it,
Another 3 for
but I
Chicago.
need you guys
The
to help
defense
to
must
get
have
it
missed
though.
the scouting report because you cannot
Like,
leave him
if
open
what
from
you
outside.
do to get it, then
Pass to Burton.
that would be huge. And I would thank all of you guys. I gotta go see a bus. See a bus. Make sure I have a notification on.
Quarter from long range.
So whenever I do make it short
It's been
or
a
make
barrage
it
of threes here in
stream,
this
you
last
will
quarter,
get it
pouring it on
notified.
from deep.
They were
Or
saving
make
their
a
best
photo
shooting for
on
last, hitting three
video.
after three.
You will be notified later.
And the Heat, good for 2.
So make sure you have a notification on. And subscribe to the channel.
From the arc. Sinks the triple.
During this final quarter, he has erupted from outside the arc.
Bowie the pass to Burton. With the floater. And it's out of bounds. They retain possession. Chicago making some changes. Green, he's checked in for Royal. And it's Harper in for
Royal
Harrison.
got taken. J-Ball guy. Thank
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of
Oh, well, when I
regulation.
get laid up,
Great hustle right there.
Now Clark staying active on the offensive glass.
Doing work.
Those effort
Like
plays
this?
are how you win.
And it's out of bounds. He will take it the
That's
other way.
my dog like that. Sorry for these flashes, chat. I don't know how to get the ball
We've come
with
down
the
the whole
game
stretch
play.
in this final quarter. Pass to Rice. Fires the three. Rebound by the Bulls.
You know, normally he sinks those threes.
Nice job by the defender. Not
What
allowing him to have an
happened
easy
to your three? When you cold. This
Kevin,
game.
I caught up with the head athletic trainer from Miami. Unfortunately, it seems he has a strained hip. You can imagine the kind of discomfort
Wait,
that
is
causes.
it?
They don't think it's enough of a problem to keep him from playing, so we'll just have to see how it pans out. Back to you, Kevin.
Wait, the
Okay,
three
David, thank you.
down.
And Clark, all we can do now
When?
is
Oh,
wish
I
him a
think
speedy
it's that
recovery.
Edward. What? We injured the player? I think that's probably Edward dude that we injured. Wait, hold on, I'm confused. Oh, whatever. As long as it's not
Kevin,
Michael
it
Jordan,
looks to
and
be
as
a
long
pretty
as it's not
serious
by
injury,
Chicago,
but I certainly hope it's not a
then
devastating one.
that
Me
one
too.
I care about.
What comes to this team?
But they also
They
play
hit
this
for
Chicago
so
Bulls
much, and in a
this
flash, he's
NBA champion.
And so
The
here is Chicago.
NBA
And game three, essentially all wrapped up. Lots of energy
The
in this
NBA
game. It's going to be a win
champion.
for the Bulls.
Find no question
We
about
are
this one. Delivering a decisive victory here.
They were
We
able
are
to execute better and made the
champions.
most of their chances. Fantastic performance overall.
You said it. And this series has really gone their way. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one was a dazzling game for Michael Jordan.
Absolutely tremendous offensively. Relentless, accurate, on point. What a night. And while this run is impressive, I just don't think it will be enough.
The clock is not on their side here, that's for sure. But at least they'll finish things on their terms.
He got it all. He got it
Not
so
coasting to
close,
victory,
by the
they're
way.
running through the tape.
I
Run
like
through that
10 years
finish line.
later.
That's how you do it. Keep it going through
I
the
like
checkered
his
flag.
talking about it.
Here's Edwards. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle.
No, I'm
Two shots come.
telling you that. It's a
Occasions
dog.
when contact doesn't affect the shot. That sure did.
Easy call for the refs.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
I
There's
challenge you
39
that.
seconds left in the fourth quarter. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right
Whatever,
now in
check
that
it
hall?
is what it
Hey,
is.
it's pretty elementary, but the biggest thing here is not to foul. Even if they give up a basket,
Kevin
they still
Edwards
be in
is
control
going
of the game.
bad. The 4.5 is going bad.
It's both
So
first
yeah, like, whatever.
36 seconds left in the game. Chicago
Yeah,
call.
I'll tap up for the half point. No, I want Dante Manning.
Timeout. They're
I'm caught up
leading.
with it. Well, baby, baby, think it's right. Yep, I was wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong, baby, baby.
32
I'll
seconds
be
left in the
the
fourth quarter. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Even in enemy territory, they put together quite an impressive performance here.
I think being out on the road helped them in this one. They were eager to silence these fans.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator.
damn.
He hits his man where he can do something with the ball. The offense is flowing through him right now. He just keeps coming.
15 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Coles. Green with the rebound. Here's Manning. That shot out from Murray. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big
That's
margin.
fine.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. So for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge in our entire
you guys did a great loss. Lost 18 points, was enough. 7 innings of 15 was enough. 4 shot 19 was enough. 16 from Steve Smith and 1 inning was enough. Michael Jordan draw 42 and 1 enough. Wait, we have more ball. Oh, I guess we go to game 4. Okay, game 4. We might play against the Celtics or the Caps in the conference finals. And for the champions, we might see the Lakers or the Rockets or the Sonics, the Sonics or the Suns of the champ. First, we have to take care of business with the Heat. The Miami. Ew. We are
Game 4 of the Eastern Conference semifinals set to go. Welcome fans to the postseason of the NBA 2K
Their season is done.
featuring the
Their season is done.
Miami Heat.
So let's do that.
The Chicago Bulls. I'm Kevin
Even Michael Jordan is going to do it.
A look at Chicago.
But
So Coach, here they
he's
are, up 3-0 in the
on.
series. They're looking to complete the sweep here on the road.
And for the opposition, pride is on the line. They need to show some fight in front of their fans on their home court and try to keep their season alive.
Get it?
Now, here's Jordan.
There is no Michael Jordan wants to go to the conference final.
Jordan's got 6.
When he
Accurate
wins
from
the
deep,
game,
Jordan's a guy you have to
in
track
conference
beyond the arc.
final.
They set the pick. Pass to Rice. Here's the 3. Good for the basket. Starting off.
Yeah.
These squads are showing off now, showing us exactly what they can do from range.
Body,
Finding space.
to Michael final. What? I tried to get a play, but my bad, Chad. That was my bad.
Well, I had a
This
chance
is
to
the
jump
final
ahead
game.
of
This is the final season for the Heat.
Challenges he presents to a defense. Coach said he's quick, he's long, and he's really athletic. I told our guys we need to focus on pushing him far out from the basket. They can beat us with a
865.
jump. See if they're able to keep Pippen in check. Guys,
It's the war.
Pippen
Thank you. 5-4. Where's the
With the
good
ball in
ball?
his hands, Pippen
By
stays nimble, ready to pull up at any time to shoot.
Scottie Pippen. Here we go,
from the high
Chet.
post.
We got
Coles
Steve
can't
Burns.
hit.
Got some space in the mid-range, but wasn't able to convert. Still,
Yeah.
not a bad chance for him.
Yeah, Steve
Scottie
Pippen
Pippen
with
on
another
the assist to Michael
three.
Jordan.
6 foot.
Pippen's got a couple of threes now in the first for Chicago.
The ball on the
Here's
bench.
Cole.
Give me the
Defended by
game now. It's Michael
Coles
Jordan.
can't hit.
It's Michael
Bulls are
Jordan.
gone 4-4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. To the line.
Oh,
Great
good
positioning
job.
of the
Rebound.
man.
This
Needed
team
that.
expects Kane to come up with those
That
hustle
was
plays.
actually
A
nice.
tremendous team-first guy.
Player.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
45 lead for the
Here's
fourth.
Coles. Here's Rice. And he banks in the layup. Rice has got 5 minutes.
Right now, it's simply the second shots that are killing them to me. They've got to do a better job securing the miss out of the solid defense.
Miami go to the conference finals temporarily.
Hard to force a miss, and then it's all for nothing.
Miami on
Following
25.
a three-pointer by Michael
Eat
Jordan.
it.
And so Kevin Locke has called a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Cartwright's stepping in for the Bulls. Hobson comes in for Scottie Pippen.
Understood.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
Give me
Here
no.
we go. Fast break.
If you start to
Makes
fight
another
the
one. That's 4
Jordan
up and 4
one,
in to start
he
this game.
will
From
make
the
you
opening whistle, their tempo has been the tempo of the game.
Not just on offense, but on D as well.
How tall are you? You caught what? How tall are you? You can't even create it. I can't even see how tall you are. Right now. After this game, we will find out how tall you is. After this game, though,
Pin the blame on the defense there. You can't just give him an
Jordan with the bucket.
Hey, Michael Jordan is high. That one is good, though.
Down those triples.
Beyond
Michael Jordan is on fire.
Second chance shot and another basket for Miami.
from the mid-range.
Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan the NBA champion.
Making it rain from behind the arc.
Nothing the D is doing has worked, which is why they are going to continue. He's consistent
right here right now.
give him room.
And then 20
Michael Jordan.
Jordan's got 20.
MJ wasn't going to take
Wow,
every
he
line
can't
down. He wanted
this,
some payback.
that.
Here's Coles, and he lays it straight in.
Michael Jordan
In the paint
can't
area.
even
Clearly,
play.
that was their game plan coming in.
He doesn't even want it. He wants to go to the championship.
They get
Okay,
it
that's
back.
a
Malone passes to Henson. Now 8 seconds.
Hey, that one was still the most. What is great about this? What is great about this?
And
How
it's
does
enabled
it
them to
by
establish a
these
substantial lead in the early going.
Let's make him do
Here's Coles. And he
what he did. I didn't care about that.
puts in the layup off the glass.
All I care about getting Michael Jordan a championship.
Chicago leading by
Not the
13.
next season.
Jordan way outside. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Another big
What do
night
you
for
think,
Jordan.
bye-bye,
What a natural scorer he is.
Jordan?
MJ simply can do it all.
Here's Cole. Long. And there's another one for the Heat. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Bulls lead by 14. And we'll get things started in the second quarter. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Chicago.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponents in transition.
Looking to stretch this lead out even further, going right after his shot.
And the defense continues to not be up to the challenge.
Chicago grabs the miss. And
Oh, yeah,
if you've been
it's
watching
Chicago
since
for
round
you.
one, this group is off to a blistering start here in the postseason. And have not only swept the first round, but had 2 in the books here in the second round. 6 consecutive wins.
I don't care.
Here's Edwards. Down the scoring
Cut
column
the
with that
Spartans.
bucket.
Heel.
1 for 2 this game.
Defender tries to lock it down.
Go,
But
Chad.
he's totally committed to the shot.
You know, their offenses looked a little more tied together, more cohesive when compared to the opposition, which is why they're shooting a better percentage.
Yeah, and give the coaching staff credit for how they are guiding this team, getting the guys to run their plays.
And so Kevin Lockery has called a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Michael Jordan, he's checked in for Green.
We still have that offer. We shot a 3. Actually, I forgot. We shot a 3. Yeah, Hobson, do we still have a bid? Yeah, we do. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. We have to do.
Here's Smith. And the basket is good. Smith's got 7 points in the game.
The goal of offenses should be getting the easiest shot possible. And generally speaking, the closer you are, the easier to score.
Boy, are they locked in on offense, knocking down every shot right now.
And the other team has to step it up on defense. No excuse letting them torch you like this.
Here's Cole. Pass to Rice. From deep. Buries the long-range jumper. 10 points for him.
This is exactly the type of competitor that he is. He's not backing down. He's not shying away. Coming right back at him with the three of his own.
They're going at it right now. This is the level of competition the fans love to see.
Science to the hoop. Here's Burton. That one falls. Chicago leading by 19. A deep three.
It's 31 points for
deep. As if it weren't hard enough to defend Jordan, the man just increases his range a little more each year.
Here's Burton. That's his second shot.
What good play, what up, Lou?
Punishing those late defensive
Yo, Lou,
rotations.
how's your day going so far, Lou?
Throughout the half.
And
Good Lord.
Catching the defense off guard that time with the pull-up. Jordan too good off the dribble.
He'd have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second.
34.5.
The Bulls have gone a superb 7 of 7 from the field here in the second.
I thought about this, but you know what
From deep.
Blessed manpower.
Rebound by the Heat.
my day is less than how about yours? It's pretty good. Like I just got home from the day program and stuff.
Shot breakdown.
Edwards.
What's up, boy, dog? What up, Hades?
Not sure what happened there. Maybe he was too over.
We get some people on this stream, which I appreciate
Clearly a
it.
man on fire was tremendous
How is
last
your
game.
day
And that
going
is
so far,
blood into this
Henry?
game. Just a force
You
on
good to
offense.
Henry?
Coles passes to Burton.
Make sure to smash the like button on the stream and subscribe to the channel.
Rebound by Pippen.
He'll normally convert on
I'm on my
that.
way up to the
Defense got lucky.
drive.
From 3.
Unbelievable scoring. And he
40
continues
points
to
by
climb the all-time leaderboard for threes made in a playoff game.
In a
Offensive
second, go to
fireworks
16
from long range.
to
So
31.
fun to watch. Putting on a show on the big stage.
Oh my God.
Here's Chicago. Excited about the win on
No
first.
40 goody, no
Well, this
40
team for
goody.
me, I mean, they were fantastic
Chicago
offensively. That's really
63 by
hard to do on the road.
DC.
The hostile fans, the distractions, never easy performing in an opposing gym.
And there's the drive. Jams it.
Hey
in
Chad,
on
let
the
me know down in the comments down below if you guys see my video.
A high riser
Earlier.
for sure.
And he
If you
loves
guys see my YouTube video from
He's
earlier,
putting on
let
a
me know
shooting
down the
exhibition that has left
down
this
the
entire
comments down below on
arena
the
in a
stream
state
if
of
you guys see my
disbelief.
video.
And Greg, he
But
finds
holy
himself
shit.
tied for second place all time in three-point makes for a playoff game. Here's Edwards. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Off target from outside.
My God! Oh!
And through one
No,
half,
we
it
can't
hasn't even been close.
die.
Bulls out
You
front,
couldn't make
just
that.
dominating this one. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
It is halftime. It is halftime. Bye. Well, video to channel. Good stuff. Don't go for
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing
And
coverage
I
of
am
the Eastern
about
Conference
3,
semifinals.
baby.
You look at Michael Jordan in this game, he has been everywhere.
All through the first half of play, he was
45
fantastic from range. Totally dialed in.
His touch really has been exceptional. And now his team is working to keep finding him those three-point shots.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals.
I didn't even
Here's
that's the
Cole.
one.
Defended by Henson. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be
I
shooting
can't
two.
challenge it
If you
this
work that
year.
ball inside, you put loads of pressure on the
Right
team.
now,
The Heat shooting their first free throws of the game. Chicago calls timeout.
Whatever.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Chicago. The shot's good from Jordan.
48.
You make contact with Jordan, it doesn't affect him at all.
Here's Cole. Good work defensively by Pippen.
2022, watch number 3.
Jordan outside.
2026.
Never resting on his laurels, he has once again put on a clinic, breaking his own record for second most triples all time in a playoff game.
Putting on a clinic indeed. You know, when he gets in a zone like this, it's exhilarating to watch. At least for us it is. I've got to assume it feels just about the opposite for anybody tasked with slowing him down. It's got to be very, very hard.
Attitude is everything on the floor.
And again for three.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop him?
I don't know. And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made. Count the basket. Cole's got 6 in the quarter.
Use the pick, get space. Easy, smart basketball.
Here's Jordan. Fires from way out. From 3.
When he gets it going from long range, it is a scary sight for the opposition. And he surpassed his own record for triples made in a playoff game.
A new record. He is in first place with those 3s. Wow. Just seems like every time that ball hits his fingertips, you expect it to go in. He is as good as it gets.
Is he still in?
Just over a minute and a half played here in the
I need to
third.
motivate
Get
down there.
Gotta go up stronger than that. Oh, he's gonna turn it away.
And got it. Another basket.
Well, they have been raining threes here in the second half.
And when a team is locked in like this from outside, they become hard to beat.
High post shot. Again, the miss by the Heat. Here's Chicago. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Pippen. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Pippen's got 14.
Jordan half. 3
Coming out of halftime, they're on an absolute tear.
And I don't know what was said in that locker room, but it's working.
Passed along. Lots of room. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Chicago's gotten all 4 of the 3-point shots to go down since halftime.
That should give Michael if it's
Lighting it up here.
positive.
Continuing to expand and grow their lead, much to the dismay of this crowd.
Never fun to see your home team losing control of the game. But this offense is just taking charge.
They've gotten out to a big lead because of superior play on both ends.
No better way to do it. It's much easier to win games when you own both sides of the floor.
I'm glad they're related to the Chicago Bulls, man. Going to the top and
Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Henson. For 3. A 3-pointer is right on target.
What a power surge by these
Right
guys.
related
They
to the
can't
Bulls,
miss.
man.
What a stretch.
1 more quarter to go.
Coles passes to
back
Smith.
To
the paint. Here's Long.
final three.
Easy dunking it on.
Really strong putback from underneath that time.
Yeah, good luck, right, Clark, when he has the ball in his hand.
Exactly.
They love his determination.
The shot's good from Henson.
Well, we know he's got
That gives Michael Jordan. Oh,
great
that didn't
peripheral
get
and
it.
court vision, and he's passing the ball tonight extremely well.
Yeah, he's
15 minutes.
keeping everyone involved and making life much easier for his teammates.
Coles can't hit. Coles gone 5 of 13 from the floor. That's below 40%. Here's Pippen. Here's Henson. And ball. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got his 5th assist in this one.
So one of the points was
Coles passes to Lowe. Buries it down low. Long's got 8 points.
Nothing like setting someone up. Feels better than making a shot. To me, at least.
Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Henson. And it's Moses Malone with the foul.
Really,
Smooth motion on that jump shot. No problem knocking that one down.
Chicago making some changes. Bill Cartwright, he's checked in for Malone. Royal comes in for King. And Hobson's subbed in for Scottie Pippen. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Edwards got his second bucket of the night.
The defense was certainly a little tardy in reacting to the step back there.
Here's Cartwright. Count it.
Nice job on the interior. Cartwright shoots a high percentage because he takes quality shots. He never forces bad shots.
And here's Edwards. 1 second left, and that's good for 2. 6 points for him.
Not nearly tough enough defense inside. They made that all too easy for him.
Michael Jordan getting it done for the Bulls. The sensational night for him continues.
What is this one going to?
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Pass to Royal. Plays it up off the glass. Royals got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for Chicago.
Soft, puffy interior D, and they've exploited it.
Miami's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. So both teams making some changes here. Here's Bowie. A baseline J. The rebound by Carter.
More defense for sure, but the offense was worse.
And here's Harper from the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound. Edwards looking it over. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Get the ball in close. Get your points that way. That's doing good business.
Royal will pass to Jackson. Edwards passes to Bowie. From 16 feet away, he can't. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Pass to Askins. Here's chance effort. Shoots from the corner. Chicago's gone 0 of 3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range.
Sacrificing his body, putting it on the
line. Taking charges, not for the faint of heart.
So for the Bulls, Purdue is checked in for Hobson. And it's Harrison in for Harper. Out left to the wing. Long pass to Cycling. Basket counts.
Too easy for Cycling. He's so polished down low.
And it's Harrison with the ball for the Bulls. 3-pointer. Rebound by Smith. The Heat have gone 3 of 6 from the field. Here's Long. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. 5 for 7. Here's Hudson from beyond the arc. And then
I'm not giving it. Because still cross give this different type of
The Heat have gone 4 of 8 in this 4th quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. Coles passes to Smith to the middle. Beauty.
Watch out. Ronnie Cycling, 2 thunderous points there.
Here's Hobson. And the Bulls, another 3.
He's hitting everything from deep. Just flat out torching this defense.
Gets the front of the rim and out.
He's out there just forcing it. Terrible mindset to have with the way he shot so far.
And the Bulls, another 3.
In this 4th quarter, they have excelled from deep.
And obviously getting hot from deep. Couldn't come at a better time.
This squad continues to impress. They keep their championship dreams alive. Great series win for the Bulls.
Clark, it seemed like they did everything well tonight.
Yeah, you can point to a lot of things.
Connects again from distance.
He's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. And the shot goes down.
Did, what's his name? What's his face? Did Dante about? Let's see if he did. Yeah, so that's where's Dante?
Miami's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. And they go to the intentional foul.
Why'd they foul there? Let it go.
Time and score. You have to be aware of both.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
They needed all of them to drop. Tough trip.
Here's Manning. And the Bulls another three.
Helping to stretch the floor. He does a bit of everything for this team.
Here's Coles. And no good. As
Sorry,
And
baby, that
you can't seem to get anything going.
No,
As a coach, this is when you want to draw up something that gets them an easy look at the
they
rim, or
did
at least
that
a chance to go to the line.
to you.
And he makes both free throws.
Boom.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Let him jump for
Pass to Long. Over Green. And again. And it's the Heat missing.
Not a bad look, just didn't fall.
Here's Manning. And
Again,
again by Chicago.
I'll be there.
And Long gets it to go.
Just going to work down low. He powers through the contact.
The clock now can just run out for the Bulls. Here's Manning. And
11 for
from downtown.
How quiet is this arena? It's like the mute button was turned on in here.
60 points by Gold.
I think the fans are a bit shocked. This squad got run out of the gym.
The threes are falling. They answer back from distance.
This is modern basketball. You gotta have that long-distance threat.
That should put a stamp on this one.
Great way to close out a victory.
Wait for your Chicago Bulls.
And the Chicago Bulls will move on. It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For our terrific reporter, David Aldridge, along with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello.
60 points for Bob Pitbull, Coach wasn't enough. 15 points by Kelly Rice wasn't enough. 8 points. 16 points by Michael Jordan wasn't enough. Scottie Pippen was 16. 14 by Daisy. Dante Beatty. Steve Henson was 12. And then one. Sit up for the Chicago Bulls. That's number one thing. Oh, in the cup is right. Oh, dude. There's a market. And then Superstar. They say, oh, whoa. How's the 8th seeded beat the 1 seeded Blazers? Who they have over here? Whoa. They got a key magic on in the walk-in. Yeah, they got to play against the Seattle Superstars and the Seattle Sharks. Oh, we got to play against the Cleveland Cavaliers.
For these two teams,
The
2 rounds down,
conference
2 to go.
They're one on
Battle for the
3,
Eastern.
by the way. Right, one off. They're one on 3.
Game 1 of the conference finals. Our game tonight featuring the Chicago Bulls as they go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Cleveland made it over the conference
Alongside
finals.
Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlow. Our sideline reporter, David Alden. And Pippen gets it to go. They look at Chicago. Might no doubt they're coming into this series with all the confidence in the world, right?
When you sweep a series like that to get to the conference finals, you feel really good about yourself. But hey, you've got another quality opponent ahead of you.
Three-point shooting, one of the strengths of Scottie Pippen's game.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Alden.
I caught up with Coach Phil Jackson.
He won
talked
the
about his
Eastern
strategy
Conference
when it comes to
Finals.
price. He made the point that some teams worry too much about
Boys
price.
on Jordan made the start boys
He
in
said
the
Price is going to get his
conference
assists.
finals.
Don't
Fight
want
to
him getting a bunch of points.
finals.
Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Price from 16 feet away.
Stepping in from the line for Price, a 15-18 footer is basically a layup.
There you go!
Jordan slams it in.
Money!
What a finisher Jordan is on these slams.
There you
What a show for the
go.
fans.
Oh, I know he do. For the
First quarter, about a minute and a half
Kilo,
in.
Kilo. Where you go?
Elo
Kilo.
has the dance.
There it is. Where you go? Where you
And he
go?
uses the glass on the lane.
Michael Jordan, the
execution inside from
ball.
Elo. Really looking
Made it
comfortable
so
making it
far
happen in the paint
into
area.
the players. Made it to the.
And here's Jordan outside. That one falls. His second
Yeah,
best of the
made it
game. He's now 2 for
conference
3.
He's
finals.
found his rhythm early.
I make it to, I think, what, couple nights.
Whatever he has. And this team is
Get in the car, conference for lows.
how dangerous
And
And it goes down.
oh yeah, they go and how you guys feel the conference
That's the
finals.
dance.
Inside the goal.
And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Just owning that painted area. I guess the motto is do it until they stop it.
On my live stream, baby, give me on my live stream or it could be on camera on the
Down low.
stream,
Here's
but
Jordy. It's rebounded by
see it
Malone.
right now.
aggressive move. That's an easy 2 points.
Hey,
Offensive rebound. It's
for
Pippen
that
on the
one,
wing. Outside, Jordan.
he's got it, right up to Michael with the level.
Jordan's got 11 points.
Hey,
True shot is not a
go
go-to shot for
out,
him, but his touch
for your stop.
Here's Price.
Big way I think
An
it's
efficient start, 2 for
accountable.
3 from the field.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you
We
better
did
match
that
his intensity level.
And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Chicago going with an almost entirely new quarterback. Bill Carter, he's checked in for King. Hoyle goes in for Scottie Pippen. Jaron Jackson's checked in for Michael Jordan. And
Oh my God, down there, Malone. Right there, lead it up.
This is where Malone feasts. Give him the rock down low. He's looking to convert.
And Lenny Wilkins calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Green, he's checked in for Malone. And it's Jordan in for Jaron Jackson. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Rice is checked in. Here's Brandon. It's rebounded by Royal.
You don't get a lot of those chances. You don't want that shot back.
And here's Jordan outside.
No.
There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter. Kerr up and in.
You know,
Nice job finishing inside Curry, proving he's more than just a jump shooter.
The Bulls leading by 7. Jordan way outside.
Oh, boy, two points in the first.
Training
How
threes
much
left
would
and
it
right,
do,
making
Cleveland?
it rain from behind the arc.
Nothing the D is doing has worked, which is why they are going to continue running outside the arc.
Now here's Price. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
They don't hesitate when they get their opportunity to punch it inside.
You know what Michael
Got 9
Jordan would
seconds
say
between
though?
the shot clock and the game clock.
You know what Michael Jordan would say though?
Downtown, and you can see the confidence is obvious when he shoots the three ball, and that's part of what makes him such an outstanding shooter.
Yeah, no question. And I don't understand why the defense hasn't adjusted and tried to chase him off the line.
The story of their offense so far has been just that, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Launches it. Another three for Chicago.
Jumping all over them right from the tip-off. They now have a double-digit advantage.
They look like the more confident team so far. This is why they've grabbed such a substantial lead so far. I'm sure he's upset right now. He had a space, had it all lined up, but just couldn't convert on the mid-range jumper.
Michael Jordan getting it done for the Bulls. His production has been flowing as he's challenged. And here we go, heading back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Final. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up. Cartwright's got the lead up to 12 now for the Bulls.
Unrelenting on the boards. Cartwright using that strength and size to get those second shot points.
Here's Brandon. Kerr's shot is good. Kerr's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Great use of the bounce pass. Tremendous execution.
Back to Pippen. Trains
Nice shot off the catch there. Pippen shows you a little bit of everything every night.
Here's Williams, banked in off the glass.
This is the creativity he brings to this offense. Fantastic at involving his teammates with his passing.
Pippen for three. It's good. The assist is Tyler Johnson. Pippen's got 12.
His hot streak continues.
Night after night, making his presence felt offensively.
And so Lenny Wilkins calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
And if you really get going, let's see how many guys
Michael Jordan, he's checked in for Jackson. Mark Price, he's checked in for Cleveland.
That's too crazy.
Off the inbound, and that's 2 points on the lead.
The 6-foot Price going inside and getting it done. Loving it.
Jordan the pass to Cartwright. The shot's good. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Here's Brandon. Second shot opportunity. Kicks it out to Kerr. Pass to Price from deep three-point territory. What range from outside. Wow.
Price is good for a couple three-pointers per game.
Oh, he got that.
That's called protecting.
He did, yeah.
What a play.
He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Price has got 7 points here in this quarter. Hobson passes to Jordan.
Oh, drop it. Double 23 like it's double.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Poke loose and from 13.
I would have dunked it, but hey, they still like. Anyway,
Such confidence.
So Price will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 14. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Lock and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Moses Malone. He's checked in for Carter. King comes in for Roy. Jaren Jackson's checked in for Pippen. Here's Elo, and he dunks it down.
Flying high, Craig Elo, the flush. Well done.
Bulls leading by 10. A drive by Jordan. Jackson kicks to Jordan. Launches a three. They get it back.
Persistence pays. Not giving up on the play there.
Yeah, he read it right. He read it well. Was in position, and he made the play.
This is why they teach you to box out, folks.
Pass to Williams. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Moses Malone.
With his blend of lane and house, Williams is a lot to handle on the defensive end.
And he's good on the second. Bulls have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter.
Hey, Michael Jordan. Got that somebody else trying to come back. They started to see that they wanted.
Jordan with it. He's
Give it more than you do. No, let's not make time for it. I know you want your championship.
Looking like a
That's why you brought the
And it's from close to playing selfless basketball. They're doing an outstanding job running and executing their plays.
Nance against King. Final thought.
Yeah, Jordan. That's what I'm talking about.
Malone's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Jordan passes to King. Jacks up a 3.
Yeah, Jordan.
And this is
54
Jordan
points, 54. Chicago 54.
Fire off the catch.
Here's Price. Nails it from the high post. Price has got 15 points.
And he's been in the zone so far, getting to his spots and going to town on the defense.
Here's King. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
With an
18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Cleveland Cavaliers 54.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
This is a big game, and he's risen to the occasion so far. Playing with a lot of grit and determination.
Yeah, giving Coach everything he could ask for. Not allowing the pressure of this contest to affect his game.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Price against Henson. Got it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
So deft with the floater. Price recognizes exactly what he needs to go to that shot.
From deep, Malone hits the three-point line. 5 points in the game. The Cavaliers trail by 19. Here's Elo. Pass to Bennett. And here's Price. Offline with his 3.
Perhaps he was a little too open that time.
Won't see that from him very often. He doesn't turn to the jump shot too often. Malone has that in his arsenal.
Taking flight, Scotty. Going upstairs.
Lenny Wilkins. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And if you're just playing over a minute here in the third. And the wide open shot from Price. That misses off the backboard. Now the Bulls with it. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. And here's Malone. For Chicago.
Ever since halftime, they have been parked out at the arc.
And who can blame them? Hitting like this, you got to just keep it going.
And these calls are not easy for the refs to make.
Things happen so fast in real time. These refs do their best to get these calls right.
Price dishes to Nance. Doherty high post. A shot's good on the assist by Nance. Doherty's got his third basket of the night right there.
He gets it where he wants it and takes it up strong.
To the middle. Malone kicks to Jordan. Doherty against Malone. Puts up a three. And he's Malone's got 12 points in just the second half.
Another one from distance. He's hot. And they keep feeding him, which makes a lot of sense.
Price is in the post. Working on Henson.
Scrappy under the basket. Great strength for pulling the board.
And here's Jordan. Nance gets the rebound. Nance has got his fourth rebound in this one. Price the pass to Nance. And they pick up two. Nance has got his first 2 points of the night.
This is Nance in his comfort zone. Getting in close to the hoop and using his size to find the look.
And here's Jordan outside. Shoots the three. Takes the three. Kept alive.
Trying to keep Malone off the glass. He just has a sixth sense for knowing how to grab rebounds.
We've got 1:48 left to play here in the third. Price outside. Steps back and shoots. Chicago grabs the miss.
And right now, I think he's ready for this quarter to be over.
I don't know if I've ever seen him this close.
There we go, Michael.
Good work from Jordan with that sweet jumper.
And then
Defense was so helpless.
Elo against Jordan. Into the lane. Price kicks to Bennett. Here's Elo. And the three off target. Here's Chicago. They're on a 19-4 run. Took him no time at all on that one. Jordan's got 6 in the quarter.
Their offense has really stood out. They're piling up the points and torching this defense.
I like how under control they've been on offense. Keeping things simple and running their plays well. He's been very consistent, but off of fewer attempts. His team needs a higher volume from him right now.
Malone, he hangs in there, pushes into the second chance points. Malone's got 16 here in the second half.
It's all coming together for Malone offensively, using his size and skill to punish the defense.
Price looking it over. Here's Bennett. Chicago grabs the miss. Malone's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Jordan.
Hey, when Jordan's cutting to the cup, he's locked in on throwing it down, but he doesn't have a chance of denying him that chance.
And that one's good. Price.
They're losing, but don't blame him. He's doing everything he can to keep it close.
And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Pippen.
Substitution.
Here's Kerr for three. Throws it from outside. Kerr's got 7 points in the game. And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for Chicago. He's been a major threat from three-point. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Harrison. Good on the three-point shot.
Lackluster there. No excuse letting a player of his caliber get that kind of shot.
You gotta know the scouting report on this guy. It's lapses like this that continue to plague them.
Outside Williams. Pass to Brandon. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Chicago.
I gotta go see him, bro. I see him. Look, said, what's good, man? My day's bad. Nice to meet you. How about yours? And hold up. What's up, Way Dog? What up, Henry? Salute.
Ultra
My
consistent
day
from
was
outside.
pretty
Hitting a
good.
high percentage of those shots tonight.
Like, that
Harper, he's
ain't
checked in for
complain.
Harrison. And the jam by
Just decided to do like
Just a
2
little
hours
north of
stream
70 Tulsa.
on
Once he
my
gets great position,
channel and
he's going
look
to
on my
throw it
YouTube
down.
channel.
Corral's
But
gone 3 for 3
that
for the
$10
full.
to
Williams,
subscribe.
and Williams slams it in.
Can
But
you?
is there a dude shoved out who's on the screen? I just realized. Yeah, then Mike shoved out. Mike, dude. Did Mike do shoved out? Yeah, he did. So let me.
You guys believe it? Oh, my goodness.
Oh, Clark, that was special.
Not sure the next time we'll see one like that.
Chicago calls timeout.
Let me check.
Chicago making some changes.
Yay!
For Hobson.
I found it, chat.
The switch here also for Cleveland.
I found the
Price,
Victor
he's checked in
Body.
for Steve Kerr. Here's Harrison. Bangs home the trifecta. Harrison's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Bulls.
They're starting to idle down and settle in. Much better shots.
Let's do it! Ball. Chicago like 1, 20, 54.
Extremely well. 62% on the night to this one. Outside Williams. Price with the ball. Jackson on him. And that one's good. Price.
Once he gets rolling, Mark Price can go off. We're seeing that tonight.
The three. Another three for Chicago.
Here in this fourth quarter, it has been all about the three-point shot for them.
Absolutely making it rain. And there's no better time to pick up points in a hurry.
Here's Brandon. That's good, and it's Doherty with the assist.
Creating a high percentage look with a good decision on that pass.
Chicago has gotten in the crew from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter.
As they keep expanding this lead, keep feeding him the ball.
He's having a great shooting night, so yeah, I'd say getting him the rock is a great game plan.
The try by Price.
Yeah, if you guys enjoy this video for
I
us,
respect the jump shot of Price.
make
Sometimes
sure
it
to
allows
press the
him
like
to
button
drive
on
it right
the
past you. You gotta respect that, Jay.
Good on the triple.
and subscribe to the channel video too.
For Cleveland, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than
That's
that.
going to hit 2,000
There's
subscribers.
Williams, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2.
I know
Second
that's
chance
not
bucket right there.
bashful
You know,
for
anticipating where to be on the
2,000
offensive
subscribers.
glass, Williams
lot of
showing you he's a
grinding to
fighter
do.
and how beneficial that is.
Got that one.
For the world,
He's
boys.
got 21.
He's hitting
I
everything from
know
deep,
we
just flat
can
out
do
torching
it.
this defense.
We on the family on
Fantastic
YouTube
anticipation with
show.
that feed.
I know
1:51
we
left in
can
the
do
fourth
it.
quarter.
But I need
It's
you
good for
guys
his
to
8th
tell.
consecutive basket in only 8
You need
tries.
a 24
Tremendous
foot
solo run he's on. I mean, the kind we've seen him have so many times
fire
before.
that want to stick to 62.
And here's Price for 3.
So right way for your ball.
And it's Harrison with the ball for the Bulls. Fires from way outside.
Oh
Another
wow,
three for
he's high, he saved
You
the
know, talk
day.
about starting off the conference finals with a bang. I mean, the way they came out and controlled this game one was phenomenal. A great win for the Bulls.
This one was never really in doubt, Mike. They stayed firmly in control of the game throughout.
A total
One and
success
all
story,
for
I
you,
agree.
Chicago.
Things are just
She's right,
clicking for them out there.
And
One
they
and
open
all.
these conference finals with a forceful performance to take the early lead in the series. One of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance from Michael Jordan.
What's left to say about his performance? I mean, the fans definitely got their money's worth.
Royal the pass to Jackson. Here's Cartwright. 2 points. That one goes.
They've shown up at just the right time, putting the finishing touches on this game.
This run absolutely closes the door on any chance of a surprise ending. That'll do it.
And here's Price for 3. Bill Cartwright grabs the rebound. Here's Chicago. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
And the first one.
Natural leader and floor general. Price is someone you feel comfortable with, facilitating your offense especially.
It's been a one-sided affair for sure.
It is obvious and clear who the better team is.
Cartwright misses.
And then it's over.
Defense right on him. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David.
22 by Michael Jordan. Oh, to the left. 1-0 for the Seattle Storm. Should I play another one? Let's see how 27 minutes. Let me delete this picture that I can just be on stream on my channel. Here we are, game 2.
Hi again, thanks for joining us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Well, it was a great game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Now, game 2, just about ready to tip off. We'll watch the Chicago Bulls in this one as they go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Alongside Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Hall. David Aldridge is with us from the sideline.
This is why you just can't enjoy the running start. Once he has that, the launch pad is set, and he's going to ecstasy. Right through the air and on top of your head.
That's good as Price with the assist. Look at Chicago. Mike, if they can win this one at home and go up 2-zip, they'll be on a fast track to the finals.
Yeah, when you look throughout NBA history of teams that have won their first 2 games of a series, over 90% of them have gone on to win the series. That shows you how pivotal this game is.
And here's Nance, following the three-pointer by Michael Jordan. After Bennett, here's Elo. And that one is stuffed right through.
Flying high, Craig Elo, the flush. Well done.
A deep three.
Oh,
Another three for Chicago.
dude.
So it's the Cavaliers who 4-point game. Come off a really big loss on Sunday.
Never a good feeling to lose a game on the road, especially when it comes as a result of not putting forth the kind of effort you need to on defense.
You hit the nail on the head. Inexcusable defense.
It was another.
About it after the game.
He has been in some kind of groove here lately, really cooking on the offensive end.
Yep, this is exactly what we saw from him in their last game. Lots of confidence. He's able to get it in close, and what a reaction by the defense. Getting there and shutting him down.
Tell you what, until they force him off the line, he'll just keep launching it from there. I love the aggression he's showing.
As long as he keeps making his threes, there's no reason for him to change his approach. I think the defense is done.
Now here's Nance to the paint. Here's Doherty. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Going to work down low. Doherty knows his team expects him to attack on the block. That's just what he's doing.
And here's Jordan outside, and the Bulls.
Probably going Jordan is trying to
Poor defense on the perimeter has to be
make
better.
what? Good on lead.
Elo kicks to Nance.
Board.
After Bennett. Price up top. Shoots over Henson. And it's Price missing. Chicago lead by 9. And the short break in the action gives us a chance to
Caught up with Coach Phil Jackson. I was interested in hearing his plan for dealing with a guy who can score and pass like Mark Price. It's all about control out there, Coach said. We don't want Price to feel in control. We want him to feel pressured, like he's forced to make bad decisions with the ball. Coach is hoping to rally Price in this one, guys.
Thanks, David. Some changes for Chicago. Bill Clark, he's checked in for King. Royal comes in for Pippen. And Hobson's subbed in for Henson.
Give me those.
Jordan
Hey,
way outside.
Bobby,
A three-pointer off the
no.
mark. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Here's Price. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Hobson passes to Jordan. Beyond the arc.
Jordan,
Rebound by Nance. Cavaliers have gone 4-7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, an outstanding shooter gets a chance for an extra one now.
Cavaliers making a switch here. First checked in. Chicago leading by 9. Jordan way outside. It's good from long range. Jordan's got 23.
Obviously had a plan coming in, and they put it to good use.
Now here's Williams. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
That's a heads-up play by Kerr, finding the open man and getting him the ball on time and on target. Well done.
And 3 from Jordan. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 26.
Raining threes left and right, making it rain from behind the arc.
Nothing the D is doing has worked, which is why they are going to continue gunning from outside the arc.
36 seconds left in the first quarter. And it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
Relentless. You make contact with Jordan, doesn't affect him at all.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Brian Doherty is checked in for Larry Nance. The Bulls leading by 15. From past the arc, the shot's good from Jordan. Jordan's got 31 points.
And right now, MJ has it going on. His teammates should just continue to get him the rock.
From downtown.
Yeah.
In for 3.
Well, they had a plan coming into this one, and they have executed on it perfectly.
Yeah, getting out ahead.
Look at that defense at the end.
Pass to Brandon.
Look at defense at the end.
And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for the Bulls.
I'm going to try to do 2 hours stream.
Welcome back to Playoff
For you
Basketball
guys.
on 2K
And then
Sports.
up
This
there
is the
now,
Eastern Conference Final.
This
And a moment now, quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponents in transition tonight. Right away, they're finding points off the fast break.
And the Bulls, another 3.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feat.
Brandon, the pass to Williams. Plays it up and banks it in. Williams has got his first points of the night.
And Williams' teammates have great confidence in him, especially when it comes to executing inside.
Here's Hobson. And the Bulls, another 3. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Poked away. Shoots a 3.
Three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Well, Cleveland shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Here's Brandon. No good with the elbow jumper.
And he's got it right back.
And Brad Doherty with the slam.
Love the show of authority from Doherty. Really packing a punch with the slam.
And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Moses Malone, he's checked in for the Bulls. Jordan comes in for Roy. Nancy's checked in for the Cavaliers. Price comes in for Kerr. The long distance 3 is buried. Hobson's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Well, Pippen really has a good eye for the floor. I mean, he sees open guys and knows exactly how to get it to them.
Here's Brandon, and that's good off the glass that time.
And that's all the space he needs from that range.
And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And what a start to the postseason it's been for them. 8 straight wins to breeze through the first 2 rounds. For Cleveland, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Pass to Doherty. Cleveland moving the ball around.
Yeah, we did.
Nance against Pippen. Doherty. It's good. He's got 10.
Excellent vision on display,
right
dropping
there,
a dime to save his teammate.
Open for 3. And the Bulls another 3.
There is terrific accuracy on Pippen's shooting, and that can really open up the arc for him.
And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That's his first foul. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
Well, they have one thing to talk about. How do we stop this guy from knocking down threes?
Williams is checked in for Cleveland.
Number 18, Williams.
Chicago on defense. Nance passes to Williams. Pippen with the steal.
I want to keep Michael, but
Now, here is Jordan. He's got 34. And the Bulls, another 3.
One of the many things Jordan does well, keep his body under control.
I might get body,
Pass to Williams. So for the Bulls, Kings checked in for Carter. Jackson comes in for Scottie Pippen. And Ensign subbed in for Hobson.
Substitution on the court.
And Nance kicks to Bennett. A shot good on the assist by Nance. Nance has got 3 assists in the game. 1:19 left here in the second. And here's Jordan outside. And the Bulls another 3.
Jordan really confident rising up from deep. When he's in rhythm, he sinks these outside jumpers.
For Cleveland, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And that one falls for Price.
Shooting for Cleveland.
He's off on the second. For Chicago, they've gotten on a roll and just kept going here in the second. 8 of 8. For Cleveland, they've gotten all but 1 of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive.
And given how well he shoots it from the line, this is not a good foul. Got to avoid that at all costs. Boy, Price is so accurate as a shooter. He makes smart decisions and selections when it comes to shots that he's going to take. And his mechanics, textbook.
Hands it from downtown.
He's got it going on. And the defense can't do anything to stop him.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Why'd they foul there? Let it go.
Time and score. You have to be aware of both.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
For the Cavaliers.
Price hits them both. Chicago with the ball. And here's Jordan outside. Connects again from distance.
The three's coming fast and furious. He's scorching the nets.
Now GA tied for the 3rd most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history. Elo the pass to Williams. And that one, good. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
The story of their offense so far has been just that, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
I just don't know what you do to stop Jordan. He is fierce.
Nance outside. Elo outside. With 1 on the clock, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Chicago with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be back. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. You look at Michael Jordan in this game, he has been everywhere.
They've leaned on him throughout the first half.
And he's rewarded that trust they have in him, putting up an impressive total.
And so Price will bring it up for Cleveland. Doherty outside. Pass to Nance. Price outside. Looks for Doherty and gets it to him. That's good, and it's Price with the assist. Doherty's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Cavs. From deep, Malone, an absolute bomb from three-point range.
Boy, he shows that he can get it done from extended range. I like that.
Here's Doherty. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in. Doherty's got 14 points for the game.
Well, good work by the defense offering some resistance there, but Doherty's size and agility make him hard to stop.
From deep, Malone. That's rebounded by Cleveland. To the inside. And Grant Doherty with the slam.
Wow, how good this season do you get it traded after that, though?
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's Malone. That one good for two. Malone's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This is where Malone feasts. Give him the rock down low. He's looking to
I
convert.
like people. Malone,
Henson against Price. Here's Bennett. And the Cavaliers hit another bucket right there.
Perfect pass there. Understanding how to set up his teammate.
Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Malone gets the bucket.
He's shot a lower than average volume tonight, but his efficiency doing it has helped them build this lead.
Price outside to the left wing. And Doherty kicks to Price. Back to Doherty. And he finishes nicely on the lane. 18 points for him.
Yeah, Doherty has been locked in on the offensive end, overpowering the defense and finding lots of shots.
Nance outside. They get a hand on it. Malone with the steal. Outside, Jordan.
Good.
And he's notched the third most three-pointers in a single game in NBA playoff history.
One of the best games of his life, or anyone's, any players for that matter. He's been unstoppable. Wasted no time on that one. Price has got 10 points.
Whenever Mark Price is on the court, you have to be aware of his three-point stroke.
Connects again from distance.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena in a state of disbelief.
He finds himself tied and again for three.
Never resting on his laurels, he has once again put on a clinic, breaking his own record for second most triples all time.
Putting on a clinic indeed. You know, when he gets in a zone like this, it's exhilarating to watch. At least for us it is. I've got to assume it feels just about the opposite for anybody tasked with slowing him down.
Yeah, Chad, guys always joined this Michael Jordan trade with the strong board.
The defense is there.
Please.
He's so comfortable operating
Please,
inside.
you fast away, but it all this trade is a drug to the trade from Michael Jordan.
And he's now tied this single-game playoff record for three-pointers made. Bennett with it. He's picked up by Pippen. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Bill Cartwright, he's checked in for Malone. Purdue comes in for King. Royal is checked in for Good.
This is not take the team to keep up.
Most points ever in a playoff game.
Boy, he is really taking advantage of the defense. Nobody's been able to contain him. Cavaliers have gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. Here's Brandon. Here's Price. And terrific work on the offensive glass when he picks up 2.
It's simple. You got to get a body into your man. Box out if you want to rebound the ball.
And they're going to give it to him. Yes, they will. Also, guys, it's favorite 49ers in the third quarter. It's more like
I think that just about says it all.
What a score. You talk about the elite offensive rush to ever play in the game. He's arguably the very best. He brings such joy to his fans and such great work to his team. Jaren Jackson's checked in for Chicago. And Cleveland making a change here. We've got 28 seconds left in the third. And that one's good. Battle.
That's how they drew it up. Great look off the inbounds play to get the score.
Here's Jordan. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact. And he'll go to the line for two.
Michael Jordan using that strength of his to get into the defense to draw the foul on the way up.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Weatherspoon's checked in. Here's Bennett. And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Cavaliers substitution. Number
16 seconds left in the third quarter. And the shot goes in.
Demonstrating why he's a key component of this team. Williams is just so unselfish with the ball.
And Jordan slams it home.
He added some style to that one. I think he should get some bonus points for that.
Oh, yeah, he was definitely making his shot.
You get the chance for a jam like that, you have to take it.
For
Perfectly with the pass.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Bulls. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Pass to Royal. Back to Harrison. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Harrison's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Bulls. Cavaliers shooting 69%, showing you what a well-oiled offense looks like tonight. Kerr, the pass to Dorton. And Fred Torty with the slam.
How about the effort on the offensive boards?
Remarkable job, Clark. The coaching staff really appreciates that.
Not just the coaching staff, but his teammates do as well. Great work.
The number of the second half, 3. They are drilling shots.
And that starts with ball movement, putting your shooters in good positions.
And the Bulls making a change here. Harper's checked in. Pass to Doherty. Takes it off the glass. Doherty's got 12 points here in the second half.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
Here's Upson. Bulls moving the ball around. Good on the three-point shot.
In this fourth quarter, they have excelled from deep.
And obviously getting hot from deep. Couldn't come at a better time.
Mark Price, he's checked in for Kerr.
Yo, he stepped out, right? Wait, he shot his thing. Theo Hopman is still in. Okay. No, should be. Theo for future.
Here's Brandon. And coach a foul here, and it looked to be an intentional foul.
I'm not really sure why he did that. Maybe a miscommunication.
Harper is checked in for Jaren Jackson. Here's Price. Here's Doherty. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
The putback, Doherty makes it look so easy.
Steve Kerr is checked in for Cleveland. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
You know, this is an example of why conditioning can be so important. I mean, it can be critical. They continue to sprint the floor, and there's no let-up in sight.
Another area where they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times as they're forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands.
Down low, Williams dishes to Price. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. And 12 points for Mark Price.
Fending off the defense there, Price knows how to keep his composure in tight spots.
And the Bulls another three.
This offense is operating with a lot of confidence. He finds an opening and drills the three-pointer.
And in the pass to Williams. Kerr outside. Pulls it from the elbow. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Normally, he knocks that down. The defense got a gift.
Got that one up quick. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Brandon. Here's Williams. And the layup's good off the glass.
This close in, you have to finish strong. You have to capitalize on the easy chances.
A three ball. And the Bulls another three.
It's obvious he's looking to continue to attack on offense so this lead can expand.
And if you were hitting like he is in this one, you would be too. His efficiency has done a lot for them.
There's a screen by Williams. Here's Brandon. Up again. Rebounded by Hobson. For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 7 from the field to start the final quarter. What an amazing start. 1:30 left here in the fourth quarter. Hits it from three-point range.
That's game 2, which is pretty much a wrap now. I mean, they came out here with a plan and executed on it. Good win for the Bulls.
A dominant performance, Clark. A huge win for this team.
Well, the coaching staff has to be pleased with how well the game plan was executed. It was a fun W as well. And I imagine the coaches are going to have a good night's sleep after this.
And they're going to build on their win in Game 1 with another strong performance here tonight to take a 2-0 series lead. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jordan.
And he was a man on a mission tonight. Fought for his looks every time he touched the ball. It was a major force on offense.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You know, I just can't get my head around this decision at this point. I mean, you've got to keep the clock going right now.
Not sure what he was thinking there. I'm sure this will be something Coach will highlight during the next film session.
Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
Harrison. And the Bulls get it back. There's the triple. Drops in the tray.
This one almost in the books, and what a show they put on for this home crowd.
Gotta be a satisfying feeling playing this well in front of your home fans.
Pass to Bennett. Unloads. Green with the rebound.
I think there's way more they could have done there to try and open something up, get something a little better.
Yeah, they settled for a poor shot when they didn't have to.
So it's the Cavaliers now.
Chicago foul.
And that one falls. Price hits them both. Chicago with the ball. Here's Hobson. Pass to Green. Jackson in the corner. Here's Hobson from deep. Doherty with the rebound. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our 2K team.
By Jordan for this one, 24 by Hobson, Davis Hobson, 2 points by KCD. And it's mostly on Jordan by Philadelphia. We can tip to win the championship. So no, we might be Stephen. Seattle Seahawks. Did I say Seattle Seahawks, chat? Not interested in Seattle Supersonics. Run a couple more minutes to close off the stream. 156. And we are in an hour 56. Cleveland is home. Let's get it.
Eastern Conference Finals action. Boy, and a 2-0 series thus far. Who will take game 3? We're going to find out here. Live on 2K Sports, bringing you the end.
The Bulls is the heat.
In on tap tonight,
Like,
the Cleveland Cavaliers
that was
going up
the
against the
heat
Chicago
in
Bulls.
the
Here with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello.
I
I'm
did
Kevin
like the
Harlan.
dice,
And getting the
you
inside
know,
reporting from the
the
sideline,
dice,
it's David Aldridge. Cleveland with the ball. It's a 3-point game. They need to put the big loss on Tuesday in the back of their mind.
Michael Jordan.
Yeah! Michael Jordan, MJ. It really doesn't get much better than this.
Look at Cleveland. So, Mike, they're down 2-0, but their confidence hasn't waned. We know they'll be ready tonight.
They really will give them the edge they need. They're more comfortable, and they can feed off the crowd's energy.
Now here's Doherty. And Craig Doherty with the slam.
Love the shoulder authority from Doherty. Really packing a punch with the slam.
Jordan with the assist. That's 1 for 3. And there's Jordan.
Great
That's good on the assist by Hudson.
ball.
Jordan's got 8.
A red-hot beginning to this game.
Well, he's a real good offensive player, so they want to get him going early.
Here's Price. Gonna go that time. Good D by Jordan. Bulls have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for it to start off this game. Good on the triple.
You know, the 3-shot is not a go-to shot for MJ, but his touch still undeniable.
Check. %. Check. Now a minute to close out the stream.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this. Price kicks to Elo.
Yeah, that was $59. Close up by 2 hours stream on my channel. I think it's gonna be like I might do like a couple more minutes so it can make sure it hits 2 hours. And I'm doing like a longer 2K streams on my channel, so stay tuned with that. And then close up the stream. Make sure you smash the like button on the stream. Subscribe to the channel when you're new. Turn on notification whenever I do drop a video stream and the video is 2 hours in. And you your boy out. Have a good day, y'all. See y'all later tonight with a video. Peace. Love you all and have a good night. Peace. 2 hours. And why not make it 1 minute? Then 1. And peace.